Hello, my name is Scott Kutcher. I'm with Frame Sliding Solutions, and this is this week's Minute to Win It. So we're going to continue on the theme of power supplies and getting power to your LEDs. And we're going to talk a little bit today about something that's pretty common in our industry, but I don't know how many people are really thinking about it or doing it properly or buying the right power supply so you don't even have to think about it. And that is derating your power supplies. What does derating mean? Let's say you have a 60 watt power supply and it's rated for 60 watts, right? But you have to derate it down maybe 10 or 15% according to your load standards on the tech sheet. So what that does is it gives it room that if it heats up, things of that nature, you're not going to have failure, right? So with that being said, our power supplies, and there's some other good, decent power supplies out there that you can load 100%. We were the first in the industry to do it. We're very proud of that. And you can load ours all the way up to 60 watts. There is no derating. You don't have to worry about it. And we have hardly any failure rates. I mean, they're super low. And it's usually user error, to be honest. So with that being said, you got to be careful of whether or not you're using a power supply that you have to derate or one that you don't have to derate. Because I came across the customer. They were very ticked off. And when I start talking to them about the situation, comes to find out they used a power supply with our modules and they didn't derate them. And it caused all kinds of issues. So make sure that you either derate them properly for a cheaper power supply, which are leaving money on the table if you're using a derated power supply, or you use a power supply like ours that you can load full and already has all that circuitry built into it to make sure it doesn't overheat. That is this week's Minute to Win It.